Good morning. Happy New Year. How is everybody? It is just lovely to see y'all. It has been a long couple of days, I think, for everybody. So I am glad that we get to have some time together to hang out and to chit chat about whatever. Papa Cat, you are first. Look at that. You want to see what it is? I think it's this one. Let me check for a minute. Fuzzy, how are you? Okay, I got to remember which. Yep, it's that one. Okay. Here you go, Papa Cat. Check it out. Bacon Baking Hour 2025. I want to know what 16:9 references. I want to know what 16:9 references. Smoked applewood bacon with maple syrup. Fab Daddy. Is that a strain name? Because I'll take it. Susan, sweetie, how are you? I'm sorry I was a little bit late. First, I overslept, and so I had to change. You like it, Papa Cat? I'm very glad. Cricket. Cricket just, I can't tell you how amazingly grateful I am that Cricket makes these artworks for y'all every time we stream. It's just amazing. So first I overslept. I woke up at 20 after 9. Made getting here by 9:30. Secret message to friends, not a Bible verse. Okay. Oh. Okay. So it is supposed to be there. Nebulous, thank you for the wonderful New Year's greetings. We appreciate it. Yes, Cricket. Cricket has a video that will be premiering at in 2 hours, right, Cricket? It premieres in 2 hours. Am I right about did I do the time conversions correctly? It premieres right as we're ending. So I may need to end a little bit early because I got here a few minutes late. We will have to see. You just woke up. You slept late, Susan. I have a puppy. I'll show you puppy cam. Ooh, before I show you puppy cam though, we have guests coming. So let me prepare. Let me prepare. There he is. I will show you in just a moment. So that I can't see my computer screen. Thank you. I have to turn off the screensaver so people can actually see you. There he is. Yes, it's a different video. So here's a soda cat. You guys want me to hold him? Let's try the whole holding thing. Come here. Come here. Here we go. That's a big cat. There, you got a whole lot of cat butt, y'all. That's a whole lot of cat butt. There. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. It's a pity the mic isn't set up to my AirPods. Thank you, Cricket. Elron Liar, how are you? At 3 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, so in 2 hours. Nothing like big cat butt. Exactly. Exactly. He is upset because he hasn't gotten fed yet. So this is punishment. Now what? Exactly. I don't know, brain fog. I don't know now what. I'm a little stuck. Maybe I'll take a nap. Yeah, it's a pity. I wonder. Hold on. Okay, can you guys see me? No. You can see me. Hello. This is the lounge the lesbians are welcome in. How's that, Kristen? See and hear. Okay. Who did I miss? People arrived while I was gone. Paulo. Hola, ¿cómo está? The mute is fixed. This is live. Kristen, that was dead live. Remember, because there are too many cheetahs? Okay, Nebulous. I don't get it. Brain fog. This is an excellent liquid lipstick that dries down to almost nothing. And so there is no cat hair in the lipstick. There is, however, on my face. On my face. Ooh, Cricket. That's so cool, YouTube Purgatory. Okay, good. You see me now. You've been healed. Demand a body, say. I don't know what that's about, guys. I haven't even had a Xena Marlene yet this morning. We have been so busy with the cats. See my body Thetan? Are we going to have matchy body Thetans? What color are you getting, Brain Fog? Kristen, are you laughing at me not getting the joke? My neck, do you guys have this? My whole wrist feels empty because I forgot to put my wristwatch back on from the charging cord the other night. Cheryl will send it out and it will arrive. She is so quick with that. You will not believe it, Brain Fog. Here he is, light pink. Excellent. That's what I thought it looked like. Let's see if we can show you the puppers. There he is. That one right there. So, guys, is it possible? It seems like he's off his meds and is more anxious and worked up than I ever remember him being before he started on those meds, which makes almost no sense, right? Why would he be more anxious than when he started taking the meds? But so the night before last, he didn't get his meds and he whined all night long. He whined all night long, like nonstop. Oh, now I get it, Kristen. See, I was rushing through them, but it makes perfect sense now. I get it. Yes, it can be that. He's coming off trazodone. Yes, Cricket. And they told me just to drop it, just to stop. Hey, Brian. No, Kristen, he's been worse off the meds. Like, he barks at the smallest thing. He won't settle down. He whined all night long, Thursday night to Friday morning, all night long. And last night I gave him trazodone. And still he whined into the night. It was something else. So I need to do some research about what it is like for animals coming off of trazodone. If there is, I mean, I know you can't take people off of opioids instantaneously, but I wonder if there's something like that for trazodone. I mean, that could be, Kristen. I'm also wondering, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Adam. But I'm also wondering if maybe he did have some anxiety. Yeah, Brian, but those are expensive. I mean, I think the trazodone's less expensive anyhow. I'm wondering if he's always had anxiety. Sophia, hi, how are you, sweetie? I didn't see you come in. Maybe he's always had some anxiety, and because it was treated for a while, now it's showing up worse. Is that something that could be happening? That I didn't notice that he had anxiety before because it was normal, and I didn't like drugging him so I could sleep. But y'all, that little high pitched, that kind of whining, high pitched on the exhale all night long. No face. How are you, sweetie? So that is why he is looking drug ed. Hi, Bubba. Hi. They all want to say hi. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Okay, you're going to cuddle back up there, huh? The neck looking could be an anxiety response. Exactly, Adam. All the licking could be an anxiety response. So he could have had anxiety all along, and it's treated. And now he's coming to terms with everything that's going on. Like Cricket said, absolutely, Cricket, I agree with you. And on top of that, the drugs have taken off, and so he's feeling all the anxiety that he wasn't feeling for the last 2 weeks. That would be a lot. He was doing so much more licking, Adam, last night. It was insane. He would not calm down. And I know part of the reason he's whining at night is because he's in his crate, and usually he sleeps on the bed with me. Did he have some issues, No Face? Antics, I haven't seen Antics in. Brain fog, do you know anything? Not that I know why I think that you would know anything, but it was a thought. Hold on, I am looking for. I wanted to show the picture of first in to everybody who got here late. Papa Cat got it. I lied about, see, I shouldn't have said anything about the lipstick. Because now I got cat hair in the lipstick that I said that I couldn't get cat hair in the lipstick of. Okay. Here was the first in award. And Papa Cat got it. Did I say Adam got it? It wasn't Adam, it was Papa Cat. Papa Cat got the first in award. And that's what it was. Brain fog hasn't heard anything. Okay. I haven't heard anything. I didn't realize that he was all jammed up. So I will call the vet this afternoon and see about a regular dose of trazodone for Orion. That keeps him, or maybe there's a different, Lord, if there was a different once a day anti-anxiety pill I could give him, that would be excellent, because this pilling him 3 times a day is for the birds. Anyhow, so yes, the reason that he's upset is because he's used to sleeping on my bed and he can't be in the bed. Vet's orders are that he can't be in the bed. So the only choice I had last night, or the only choice I felt I had, was to give him more drugs. So since everybody's here, exactly, Nebulous. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Okay, Cricket, thank you. With regards to the drama that's going on, my statement is thus. I think it's a shitty thing to do, to cheat on other people if the agreement that you have in that relationship is that you're an exclusive thing. I think that's shitty. I think it's clear that Aaron Smith Levin can be an asshole. Or at least that is the definite impression I've gotten. I've never met the man in person. I think I've been on a panel with him once. I don't condone treating people like shit. That is the end of my statement. I don't know these people. I've never met them. They're not my circus. They're not my monkeys. I am very sorry for their personal problems. But it is not mine to opine upon him. So I'm happy to answer any. Hey, Antics. We how did we Beetlejuice you, Antics? We Beetlejuiced you. We Beetlejuiced you. No Face, are you still here? Antics is here, asking about what's George's issue. And I am happy to answer any questions anybody has about my commentary. I know that it is brief and thus it may be unfulfilling. Oh, the actual gnome. George the gnome, the actual gnome in Alaska. We have two gnomes. So it's confusing. Now I have to back up and see what happened to George, the actual gnome. Yeah. They released him, but he needs to go to get checked out more. So what happened to him? What happened to George in Alaska? Oh my goodness. Second trip to the ER in 2 days. Fell yesterday and today woke up heart pounding out of my chest and BP very high. Blood work and tests to come. So grateful for the gifted blood cuff that came in the mail today. It might have saved my life. Wow, y'all. That is very, very cool that he got it gifted. Tell me if you want more, Kristen. I'm happy to go more, but that's all I got to say about it. Ain't my circus, ain't my monkeys. I think it's a crying shame. I think it's not cool to cheat on other people when you're in a relationship that the rules say otherwise. I mean, cheating by definition is when the rules say otherwise. So, however, cheating is defined in that relationship. That, yeah, yeah, Brian, it is hard being. I mean, I don't know them, Kristen. I don't know them. Taking sides is like I have no relationship. Like Aaron cares who I am. They're like I have no influence here. I am just a flying Look, I'm a flying monkey who can't get off the ground. Yeah. I'm a flying monkey that can't get off the ground. That's the amount of influence and power that I've got here on this one. I know you did, Kristen. I did. I know you enjoy that shit. I know you enjoy that shit. I don't. And so we're going to have to we're going to have to agree to disagree about it. Antics wins worst lurker of the year. I didn't enjoy all the streams. I think that they are corrosive to community. Roller skating monkeys. There you go, Adam. There you go. I think people I can say more. I think putting people in crosshairs is not cool, especially when they have nothing to do with things. Can we pretend I was their relationship coach and they paid me $500 an hour to help, but things went wrong? I mean, look, I've been married long enough to know that, and in relationships long enough to know that everybody's relationships are more complicated than you think. And it is always easy for people on the outside to say what they would do if it was them, when people would do better to tend to their own relationships and manage those. Adam, I think that that does anybody know why my AirPods make that sound? They just randomly start making it, and I do not know why. It is the most annoying thing. One piece of loving advice for Jenna and one piece for Aaron. Aaron needs therapy. Aaron needs therapy. And Jenna needs therapy. Would be that would be my loving advice, is they both need therapy, and probably they needed relationship therapy from the beginning. That would have been a good idea too. That's my really loving advice. Your neighbor got arrested last week for setting his girlfriend's car on fire. Well, then. Brain fog? That could be. Well, I would think that, Kristen, except they're fully charged and they were in my bra. So they were this far away from the pod. You mean they, no matter how you slice it, we all need therapy. Yes, Brian. Yes, that would have been my loving advice. Had they come and asked me for it, that's what I would have said. Y'all need some therapy. Your policy, if someone makes you moral arbiter, they can't. Ooh, Adam. I like your game. That's kind of the way I air boobs. Yes, no face, air. That's kind of the way I look at it too. I'm like, you're saying this is wrong morally, but you're like, you get to be the moral arbiter for the entire universe. It doesn't work that way. Sophia, that's funny. Tell your brother I said hi. Got an old granny talking about air boobs. And and yeah. I think where Adam is where, like, it's fucked up, y'all. It's sad. It's the whole situation is sad, and I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy for them. And it's not my circus, it's not my monkeys. They are it's a soap opera. And I won't reduce individuals to a soap opera. So I hope that is sufficient for everyone. Um, I'm not I'm not I'm not excusing anybody's behavior. Their behavior ain't mine to excuse. So, Adam, you know how quick I'd throw a wrench at Adam if I thought he'd take it? Exactly, Adam and Cricket. You're both, yeah. People get to make their own decisions. And you know, uh, uh, I think it's all unfortunate. I think Scientology, here's what I think. I think Scientology is a fucking problem. Scientology is unfortunate. And Scientology fucked with these people. I can't do that, Kristen. I'm not that good of an actor. I can't. I don't know. I don't. I can't do that. Because I mean, like, if I was going to have to act something like that out, I mean, it's craziness. And it's not a made up story where I get to make up reasons in my own head. I don't get, it's not like it's a made up story where the character development is something I do and I find and justify the reasons that people do things that way. I can't do that because this is a real person. They get to make their own decisions. Adam Carmona, The Wrench of Justice. I it's not they're actual people and if I was acting that I was an actual person, then I would still have to research the character. I not willing to disclose that, Kristen, for personal reasons. Be your own pawn. Excellent. Wow, Cricket. I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. I know that some people, the People's Court, yes. I know that some people find it useful and helpful to broadly discuss their issues. They find it important. That one I can't discuss either. Kind of too personal. See, I would never. That's me. That's just me. I get it. That doesn't work for other people. I wouldn't, even if somebody else did. Oh, Kristen. Ah, Cricket. Feet to the fire. I have never. I. 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 I won't go off and do stuff like that. Now, granted, I've never had to deal with someone doing things to me that were illegal. Streets told them all to go fuck themselves? Did he really, Adam? Yeah, Fuzzy, that's the thing. There's actual humans involved in all of this. It's not just a story. There are people underneath all this pain. And if I were acting it in a movie, if somebody made a movie of this and I was playing Aaron or Jenna, then yeah, I would go deep and I would interview and I would read the sources and I would figure out what I thought the motivations were. I didn't get into this for Jenna or for Aaron. I didn't get into it for any of those people. None of those people, not Aaron, not Jenna, not anybody else did I get into it for. Streets is a smart man. So you all from the beginning have asked that this be our own version of a Rick's Cafe Americana where everybody is welcome. Yeah, Kristen. Exactly, Susan. Exactly. I will witness I will witness her pain. She's already done that. I've read her book. I will witness her pain, and I will say that it is pain, and I am sorry for her pain. And if witnessing it helps her, then I will witness. What gambling, Adam? Girlfriend slammed your grandparents' back door. Wow. See, and Kristen, here's an interesting thing. I hear you when you say that worse than cheating is slamming your grandparents' back door. Knowing you, I can understand how those things are rated in you. But I wouldn't have rated those the same. Exactly, brain fog. And I'm saying my piece too. Although I said, if anybody had questions, you can ask. And so Kristen's asking, and that's fine. Well, Kristen, it's only her second relationship. So Scientology is fucked up. Oh, I was already onto something else. Now I get it. Some gambling in this establishment. Really, Cricket. Interesting. See, that's the difference. That's the Portuguese, Cricket. That's the Portuguese. It is the first time she's dealt with this sort of thing, Kristen. It's only her second relationship. Scientology is fucked up. Scientology is fucked up. That is my ultimate statement about this. Scientology raised these people and fucked with their brains. So that is, I hope that's clear. We're all getting a taste of Scientology. Something peripheral happens, and we are out ethics, and we have to get auditing. Adam, that's an excellent observation. It describes exactly the way things have felt. No, I'm not gonna. It's like screaming at me is not gonna change the way. You're going to the org today, brain fog? Kristen, having been as close to science, yeah, I don't disagree, Kristen. I don't disagree, but I think that the fracturing how do I say this? Having been as close to Scientology as I have been, and I was I was you don't like the camera on you for an hour? I know. Um I'm not I mean, there's a reason that culture it's all a cult. It's culture. Cult is just culture. And cult is just a little pushed off so yes, it's all one big cult. It's all one big cult. I'll concur with all of that. And there are some wow, no face. That's very hard. You can't have pepper spray, but you have a Zap pen. Dusty, how are you, sweetie? I will also say I do not believe that just because you are in geographic proximity to certain people in the movement doesn't mean that you have more or less influence on them. Hey, Miss Kim, how you doing? Yes. The cult see it's not I think I think the problem is not so much that it's a different culture, it's that we're not recognizing that it's different cultures. We're all trying to mix like we're all the same, but we're not. It's like recognizing that Kristen is a different person than me. And so, I need to be, Kristen is going to rate it more highly disrespectful if I'm disrespectful to her grandparents than if I'm disrespectful to her. Kristen's a different person than I am. That's her culture. That's how she grew up. And if I'm going to be in relationship with Kristen, I need to know and respect that and do my best. I mean, those are fucking individual boundaries. And we are dealing with people who have fundamentally different boundaries than most of us are accustomed to. It's like a cult is a pinched off bit of culture that gets inbred in on itself. And Kristen, I would suggest that everything is a cult. There is no not being in culture. There is possibly choosing to be in a different culture, but there is no not being in culture. So we're all swimming in the water. You can't not be in the water. Adam, compulsory public denunciations make me seriously uneasy. I stand right next to you on that. It is a line that makes me worried all the time. And kiddo went to grandma and you flew home. I hope that he is happy. It is, yeah, Cricket. Pretty sure. Yes, Sophia. And what we learn, all we learn is to interact with other cultures. And families are their own mini cultures. And so, two partners come together with their family backgrounds, their expectations can be completely different. Okay, what do you got to go watch, Brain Fog? All cultic political systems demand public denunciations and loyalty tests. Stalin had show trials. Yeah. You got to go get dressed. Okay. Okay, sweetie. Thanks for stopping. I know it takes time to get dressed. This morning I had to rush through it, do basic makeup. I woke up at 9:20 and the stream was originally scheduled for 9:30. So that was not going to work. I read it the first way, Kristen. Yes, Kim. Hi, Sunrise. Head desk? That's head desk. Yes, Sophia. Okay, brain fog. I can't wait. Brain fog's going to be live at 2, y'all. That's how I read it, Kristen. Yeah. Yeah, Miss Kim, if you, I was giving my personal statement, which is I read Jenna's book. I'm here to witness Jenna's pain. If that is helpful to her, I think that cheating in any relationship is bad. I think that how couples deal with it is a very individual choice. And I think they have made theirs, and that I feel really bad for everybody. I think Scientology is fucked up. That's what I've got to say. Anne, how are you? It's good to see you. Happy New Year. Welcome in. First Minnesota goodbye. Where are y'all coming from? Hey, Janet. It is nice to see you. Oh, yes, 5 o'clock Eastern time. I bet you have seen a lot of it, Kim. And I bet you also know that every couple deals with that differently, very differently. And that trying to solve how they're dealing with it is never, ever gonna work. And I picked this up. I'm almost certain I picked this up from something Jenna said. If I am wrong, I apologize. But my understanding from what Jenna said is this is only her second relationship. So for anybody who's wondering, how is it that this was so new to her? Because I had some people in here wondering that. That would be how. And I feel for that. So this is going to continue to be a place. Hey, Big Chief, how are you? This is going to continue to be a place where we show care to all individuals, which does not mean that we think that what they're doing is okay. Those are two different things. Okay, Kim. Well, I think y'all were going to be nice and not put me in a corner and have to say anything, and I appreciate that. I think Adam has done an excellent job, and Cricket, of helping me make myself really clear that public denunciations are not something that I will participate in, and I will continue to think that they are bad and advise against anyone participating in them. I do not go for public denunciations. Sophia, yes. You find it important that people have an actual free choice in how they react to the cheating and not have to stick to it due to social pressure. I think that people feel forced to stay in the relationship, and I think some people feel forced to not stay in a relationship, right? Yes, Kristen, I know. And you know they have to stay in the wash when you're here. Oh, no face. That's really too bad. Janelle, how are you? So everybody's troll pants need to stay in the wash when y'all are here. Thank you, Kim. Adam. I mean, and I'll say it again, Scientology, let me say it differently this time, Kristen. Scientology is a completely and utterly different culture. And the way that they do relationships and uh, relationships in general is really different. It's just really different than most people are accustomed to. And there is a lot of that going on. There is a lot of just different cultural expectations and behaviors. I'm not even saying it's good and bad. I'm saying that people who grew up in Scientology are gonna act like people who grew up in Scientology. Oh, I'll tell you to boot them. Well, you know how to boot trolls? Because if they come in here with their troll pants on, anybody who comes in here with troll pants on, who's being a troll at me or at anybody else in here, according to me, because this is y'all need to be clear. This is not a democracy in here. It's a monarchy. Yes, Anne. Late bloomers are a real thing. Harmful, narcissistic, abusive relationships. No one can win. Yes. Cricket is creating some gnome content. Thank you, Kristen. Y'all can wear pants, skirts. Exactly, they do, Janet. They do like to troll pants sound uncomfortable. See, that's the thing. Troll pants to me, troll pants sound completely uncomfortable too, Sophia. But I know for some people they're really comfortable. In fact, they enjoy the troll pants. I everybody gets to make their own rules about how much they troll, about how hard they troll. I've been known to be a troll, but I'm not up to the trolling in this community. What should you do, Dusty? Well, I don't. I'm not in the crosshairs. And what I will say is, I'm a small channel. I don't have any influence. I would, if I did have influence, like if I knew Aaron personally, would I tell him I think he fucked up and he's an asshole and he needs therapy? I mean, yeah, I'll do that right now. Aaron, you fucked up. You're an asshole. You need therapy. It's not cool. It's not cool. But back to the flying monkeys. We're flying monkeys who can't get off the ground because our influence is absolutely nothing. My influence is absolutely nothing. I'll lend whatever influence I can, but not my fucking circus, not my monkeys. This is a side quest, and the goal is Scientology. Kristen, I like to troll the trolls as well. Trolling the trolls is one of my favorite things to do. But this is a level of trolling. Yeah, the mission, I'm missing you guys. You guys are talking a lot. Love to troll the trolls more than anything, but Fifi's, I think I think it's I think it's unclear. It's just really hard right now, and people are in the real people are really getting real threats. Lots of them. It is it is not okay. That's something I haven't talked about. Real people are getting real threats, and real people are getting deeply harassed. I am not in the crosshairs, and other people are. And I find that not okay because they have nothing to do with this. So they should do exactly whatever works for them and not worry about others. And remember that this all is a side quest. The mission is to shut down the church. The side quests, if people want to go on side quests, that's fine. The side quest is not what I signed up for. I get to ignore the side quest if I want to. I've already said, go do your side quest. I support the side quest. I'm not participating. Hey, Scooter Mom, how are you, sweetie? I'm not sure which one was too blunt, Janelle. No, it was not too blunt. I don't necessarily disagree, Kristen. I don't necessarily disagree. It's an itchy pants free zone. Yeah, it's just the culture here is the culture here, and just like Scientologists get to have a culture, everybody gets to set the culture in their own fucking channel. Sorry about the graphic words, Cricket. And this is a monarchy. So those are the rules. And these are all, you guys need to tell me if you feel different. This is what you've told me you want. So it's a monarchy, but it's a monarchy, it's a benevolent monarchy. Like, I care about what you guys want, but what I've heard is that that's what you want. Exactly, Miss Kim. Exactly. Troll pants were invented by monarch butterflies to cover the naked trolls along their migration route. Ah. Yeah, Dusty, you do you. We're all in a no-win situation. There is no winning because it's an abusive relationship. Yeah. I got asked if I was to give words of loving advice to either of them, what would I say? And my words of loving advice to either of them that might be listening is go to therapy. And in your next relationship, have a relationship therapist from the beginning. I know other people, Kristen, that are getting threats. I don't know which dude you're talking about, but I know real people that are getting real threats. Yeah. Is the gnome blocked? Which gnome, Antics? That bothers me too, Sunrise Dawn. Janet, take care. The I've seen threats. I know people who are receiving threats. It's gotten out of hand. The people involved in this are Jenna and Aaron. It is their relationship. We are like the sixth circle of influence away from anything, or at least I am, from having any influence on this at all. I have I there aren't 1,000 of you that are subscribed. I am this itty bitty bitty channel. Sorry guys. I need some lip gloss. I am this itty bitty bitty channel. I don't expect to have any influence on this situation. Thank you, Kristen. You feel different. It's the weed. The fucking queen wins always. Exactly. Dusty is only responsible for himself, Janelle says. Yes. We can all be a little sorry that one of us behaves badly, like we're proud that one of us does well. Exactly. Antics, you are not blocked, dear. You are here. Troll pants, I'm not sure. You've been trying to rest, but you keep getting sucked in. It is hard not to get sicked in. You always claim to have a benevolent dictatorship. Yes, it's a benevolent monarchy. Exactly. Oh, that gnome. No, you are not blocked, Gnome Roamer. Miss Kim, thanks for coming in. It was good to see you. It was good to see you. Sorry, guys, I got behind in the chat. Involving the families and threatening family members is way over the line. Yes, go check out Gnome Roamer right there. Let's not turn it into Jerry Springer. Sometimes if you have it on top chat instead of all chat, they won't show antics. You have to change it from top chat to all chat. Oh, Cricket, that's exciting. That's exciting. Let's not forget why we all got involved in this movement, so that we could take sides in a personal relationship. Right. Right, Adam. Exactly that. Okay. I'm not sure why it didn't show up. You're not blocked. He's not blocked. Sometimes YouTube does the YouTubes. Literally, sometimes it just deletes. Sometimes it just deletes messages comments without it saying anything to anybody. Okay, guys, second Minnesota goodbye. Have we done an official Xenu Marlene yet? I've been talking so much, and we haven't done an official Xenu Marlene yet, and I am starting to feel the bacon going on. You actually just came here to meet guys? Really, Cricket? You don't have to react to everything immediately or even at all. Exactly. It is a side quest. I mean, Jenna and Aaron, I don't even know who I am. Why does my opinion matter? I hope you actually think that's funny. No face. I forget. Oh, you are kidding. Okay, Cricket. No dating for you, huh? Cricket comes up with the most amazing thing. I understand Cheryl's under an awful lot of pressure, Dusty. Please, I've told her this personally, but please also relay my support to Cheryl. If I recall right, Aaron wasn't necessarily her motivation for getting involved either. This is about Scientology being all fucked up. Dusty, are you seeing this? Scooter Mom says give Cheryl love and support. Ha ha ha! Antics. Let's see how far that rumor goes. That's hilarious. And some people are only so resilient, Kristen. And some people decide to handle the situation by not handling the situation. Some people decide to handle the situation by removing themselves. But nobody, I mean, look, if people want to send hate, like, I can understand people sending hate to Aaron. I can understand that. Like, I don't agree with it. Like, I'm not endorsing that, but I can like logically understand it. I can follow it. Makes sense why somebody would say, Aaron, you're an asshole directly to Aaron if they have the opportunity, or put it in an email. Like, I can get why somebody would do that, but I do not understand why people are sending hate to people associated with Aaron. This is not purity 101 here. And it's happening to people that I care about. They are in the crosshairs. There are lots of kinds of resilience, and sometimes people are under so much stress already that any more stress It's not that they're not resilient. It's just that they're already bent to the breaking point. Yes, they did, Cricket. I think everybody deals with it the way they deal with it. I have an issue with if you want people to get it, you need to explain it, not expect blind obedience. Exactly. And Kristen, exactly. If it's a weak thing to do after anyone, not Aaron, go to Aaron. Aaron is the problem here. And you know, deal with him. Say your piece to him. Don't try and raise an army of draftees to go on the side quest who don't believe that it's their side quest to do. I mean, what are the Darvo strategies? Distract, attack, reverse victim and offender. This is the distraction piece. This is the attack piece. That is what OSA is doing here. Distract. They are in here with these trolls. They're all going to make up and blame us for the drama. That really, Adam. Never feed trolls. We don't feed trolls in here. All of the big creators you mod for have gotten hate over this, and none of them have a damn thing to do with it. It's crazy. Exactly. Exactly. It is like, I'm not saying send hate to Aaron. I'm just saying it makes no sense that it's going sideways here. I'm not saying it's all to be sorted out at his doorstep, Janelle. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying for this instance, in this instance, I am also recognizing that this behavior, it does have a pattern to it, and it is not okay. I'll try not, Kristen. Yeah, I'm cool, Miss Sunrise. I'm cool. Sorry, my text messages were going crazy. Sunrise Dawn, take care. Also, that no face. And look, I get it. Some people are deeply involved in this. Deeply involved in this. And those people are the second gens. Just because we support taking down Scientology doesn't mean that we are an army that you direct at your will. I am here about Scientology. I'm not. I think I babbled on long, but not long enough about something I said was going to be a short statement. Yeah, I hope you have a good day, Grandma. It's so exciting. Dawn being a grandma. I had an exciting thing happen. A young couple in my family has gotten engaged. And so we are really, really excited. Came into this to bring down Scientology. The friendships you've developed are a bonus. The rest of it is whatever. Exactly, Scooter Mom. No Face Soda made a visit early in the stream. Maybe 4 minutes in. Thanks, Scooter Mom. This is, I mean, the people you meet on the road, the only reason they're on the road with you is because they're going the same place. That's all we have in common. We're just traveling down a road together. You like the Orion Cam, Scooter Mom? Hi, baby. Come here. Go see your face. No. You're going to roll over on your back. Okay. We're just all joined together in our quest to take down Scientology, not to, how was it that Adam put it? Our goal was not to opine on Aaron and Jenna's relationship. That was not the reason any of us got into this. So it is officially you weighed your cats. Who is 8 pounds and Cloudy is 5 pounds? Wow. Your 2 cats are half of my 1 cat. Pretty much No Face. That's amazing. That's amazing. Where is it? Where's the nose? It's right here. I can't get it on camera. Kinda, sorta, no face. Kinda, sorta. It's like this argument about what's the right way to go when there's a fork in the road. Oh, absolutely, it's triggering antics. It's absolutely triggering to people. I get it, it's triggering for people. It's clearly and understandably triggering for people. I don't have that trigger. I don't have that trigger. It's not triggering for me. Please do not make me bad for not being triggered. Remember the fair and trading in your little prizes for one big prize? Yeah, Janelle. I agree, antics. I agree. People get triggered, and then trolls go in and start those fires. Why is that, Kristen? There you go, Fuzzy. Exactly. Scientologists, despite scientific research and evidential proof otherwise, still somehow believe that they are born more equal than others. Interesting, Nebulous. I think Adam said it best. If he's going to be appointed moral arbiter, nobody gets to, if they're going to insist to appoint me no moral arbiter, nobody gets to tell me when I get to stop being moral arbiter. Damn it, Kristen. Still, it's unfortunate. It's not even don't come from my friends. It's don't come from my friends. That too, Kristen. There's bacon. We're bacon. I am with you there, but that is something that people seem to be in disagreement about because I don't think some people believe or behave as if they are in control of their own triggers. No, we're baking the bacon. I had to come up with something that was referential without being obvious because the YouTube censors will censor. So bacon baking hour it is. Antics. It takes practice. It takes practice to learn how to disengage, and it takes practice to learn how to disengage when it's triggering. But I find that my responses are better responses when I'm disengaged, even if it's around something I'm triggered about. I'm sorry, you guys. There's just baking. It's a tough ask to be. Yes. How are we making bacon? We're baking the bacon, as in getting baked. Oh, you were at Bacon Inception? After getting baked. I really like bacon too. Maybe someday we'll do it in the kitchen. I'll set up something in the kitchen and we'll or I'll bake some bacon in the morning and have bacon with you. I don't know how I would hand. Ooh, Scooter Mom. Give you some space from it. So you're taking a step back. You're taking a step back. So you can get some space between you and the trigger. I'm sorry, Scooter Mom. Bacon bit an H. It was heaven. Oh, Anne. Cricket, really? Back in the simple days? That may be, Janelle. I don't remember. And I'm just baked enough to not be able to concentrate enough to remember. That is the goal of Baking Bacon Hour. Sitting next to a nun. Well, she did come to the show, Cricket. One can only assume that she knew what she was getting into. One can only assume that she knew what she was getting into. We need to have bacon delivery. Ooh. That's a icon thingy. What are these called? Emoticons? Emotes? That's an emote that I need. Is bacon. Do I have a bacon emote? I don't. I need a bacon emote, you guys. We need a bacon emote. Fuzzy, can you make that happen? Haggis Basher was making pancakes. Yeah, that would be a good idea, Scooter Mom. Look at it from a bird's eye view. When things get emotional, helps to not overreact. Yes, and I think what some people call overreaction, other people call underreaction. People's emotional ability to receive that stuff, people have different levels of reaction, and people call different levels of reaction different levels of reaction. For example, what I think is normal reaction, other people might think is overreaction. What I think is overreaction, other people might think is normal reaction. And it's entirely possible that what I think is a normal reaction, as seen as an underreaction by some people. Candied bacon, Cricket. You said the magic words, candied bacon. There are nuns that had a life before the habit. That is true, Sophia. That is true. Oh, I do have Janelle. Look at you. Bacon. Lovely. What are those? Pancake sticks? I didn't realize we had bacon emotes. Look at that. Those are adorable. Some say the glass is half full, some say it's half empty. Exactly, Nebulous. Step 1, wake and bake. Step 2, what? Step 3, bacon. Step 4, why am I holding bacon? Step 5, put bacon on stove. Step 6, forget skillet. Remove bacon from stove. Place in skillet and make bacon. Okay, Cricket, go do your video. Okay, Cricket. Cricket, before you run, please, before you run, drop the link. Can you drop the link? Maybe I need to go find it. Hold on, y'all. I will go get it, Cricket. Cricket has a video happening in 5 minutes. And so we will I am trying to see. We will stop in exactly 4 minutes. So y'all can run over and watch Cricket's premiere. So I will sit here and chit chat with y'all for another 4 minutes. We will see if anyone shows up. Hold up. We will see if anybody shows up. Okay, yeah, go take a potty break. I will drop it again, y'all, in 3 minutes. And I've got the third Minnesota goodbye picture up. So if somebody shows up, his video is set for tomorrow. It is set for tomorrow. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let me catch back up with you guys. You're sure he'll fix that? Yeah, I can text him. That's what I was doing. It was nice to see you, Janelle, and thank you. I meant to say thank you for your message about the rocks. I will take it completely to heart, um, and ponder it. Oh, good, Cricket. Excellent. And much love to you. Yay, Cricket fixed it. Let me find it again for you guys. Hold on just a sec. Make sure I've got it. Thank you, Fuzzy. I sent him one too. And enjoy your time at the store. I will say a Hail Mary and a prayer, that your next week goes better than you're expecting it to. Dusty, I'm glad you feel better. Give me a call if you need to. I'm here. Bye-bye, Janelle. Okay, y'all, go on over to Cricket. Watch his show. Much love.